have another storm whipping up. Another storm. Those trees rocking in the wind. I don't know if you can see it in the video. Back on the road, but just a few miles down, I see a rest area sign. You know how I like the rest areas. I'm just coming in to check it out. Maybe linger around, go for a walk. Oh, this is nice. This is nice. Oh. Wrong side. Wrong side. This is for cars. Oh. Let's sit here for a couple hours. Not in my van, but here in the rest area. It's nice. Hello, CG Cruisers. Good morning. This is day 2 of heading back down to home base. I still have a long ways to go. I'm just taking my time before I get down there. I just took off this morning from the Lowe's that I stopped at last night, and I saw a sign for a rest area. I love rest areas. What's wrong with my nose? It's like red there or something. Did I get sunburned when I was driving yesterday? I don't know. It looks red to me in the video. Who knows? Anyways. Now, what was I saying? Oh yeah. But as soon as I took off this morning, I saw that sign for the rest area. I said, okay, I'm gonna come in. And it looks pretty nice. And I was gonna stop and take a walk around and everything, because it looks really nice. There's like it looks like there's a where you can walk back there. It looks like, unless that's for bikes. But anyways, then I started remembering I need to charge this thing because my refrigerator is running on my EcoFlow right now, and I'm charging it as I drive, because my solar panels, for the last week I was parked under my mom's carport getting ready, being in it during the daytime and stuff, getting ready for this trip. So I had to turn off my batteries, or the solar to my batteries, so they weren't charged up. So now they got to charge. They're almost full already, just from that little bit I drove yesterday. But I want it to have charge for at least a good whole day before I turn it back on and use that. So I am using my trusty EcoFlow down there, and it is charging as I drive. So I think I better keep driving just to keep it charged. Maybe at the next rest area. We shall see. You guys come along with me on this ride. I hope y'all like scenery. That's a lot of what, van life, if you're actually traveling and stuff, that's what we got to offer. Take you through the drive, seeing not just the road, but if you can like stop and turn the cameras to the sides and stuff, possibly, hopefully. And, take a look at what it looks like in this area. I know I used to watch a lot before I started doing this. I used to watch a lot of van life and YouTubers, and I love being when they're driving and stuff. I like to see where they're going, what the scenery is like, and while they're there, if they're camping or whatever. And me right now, the way that my route and stuff I'm going, there's not a lot of camping, but I'm be sleeping at Love's and the Pilot. And I did a little video last night when I got, well, it'll be attached to this probably, but when I got situated into my bed and everything, and it was really hot, but my little ceiling fan and my little USB fan, wow, I was amazed. And there she is. There she is, so reliable. That little fan is saving me right now because it is hot. And that's really cooling me off. That and my little USB fan over there. That one has a remote and it has 3 speeds. I have it on medium right now. And then this little fan is also USB. It's just 1 speed, but it's perfect. Don't need to change anything. And it's right over my bed. Right over my bed. Perfect. I thought, I don't know if I'm gonna be able to sleep. I'm just gonna keep driving, and with the AC on all night if I had to. But it was actually really nice and comfy. I had a good night's sleep. Didn't want to get up this morning, but I knew I had to because I knew I had to charge that EcoFloat and drive. And I have lots of time to get to where I'm going. I'm gonna go see my son, my youngest son, right first before I head back down to home base. Hang around for this ride, y'all. I'll see you in a bit. The blooms on these trees and things are so pretty. Looking over there. It's really pretty. I don't know what kind of tree that is. Not sure. It's really pretty. The trail is back there behind the where the semis are parked. But I'm thinking it's for like a bike trail. I don't see anywhere where it says, but that's what it looks like it says. It's what it looks like. Alright. Hey, they even have a dump station, but it's closed. I don't need that anyway. Trash is my dump station. So you guys, talking about trash and dump station and all that, I was watching Jan from Butterfly Tracks, and she was talking about these, I guess they're pads that you would put in a bedside toilet for the handicap, and that they worked really good. They don't leave an odor, and there's a bunch of them in a package depending on what size package you get, and they absorb really well. So I said, I want to try that, because I was using the pine pellets, which work great, but they, when you buy a bag, it's a big old bag, a big bag of it, lasts a long time, but it also takes up a lot of space in your van. And they're cheap. They're cheap. And they work great. And they don't leave an odor either. But I figured I want to give those pads a try. And so I bought some. And I got the lemon scented ones. Wow, I was amazed. I was amazed. I did something on purpose. I used it, and then I just left the lid to my toilet uncovered, and then I slept in my mom's house that night, and then I purposely didn't come out to the van and open it up until like 2 o'clock the next day. And it's been hot, it's been super hot, so I thought, ooh, it's gonna really stink. Well, it did not. It had the lemony smell in there. I was like, wow, that's amazing. Yeah, they were pricey, but only because I got the scented ones. And I didn't know too much about those yet, so I got one that had like really, really good and lots of good reviews. But let me tell you, I am super, super happy with it. Less space. They smell good in here, used or not. Either way, they smell good. So that's a big plus. Big plus. And then you put it into a little bag and just wad it up, tie it up, throw it into the other trash, and then dump it all together when you're getting gas. It's great. It's great. Thank you, Jan from Butterfly Tracks, for sharing that with us. That was the tip for the day. As you watch the beautiful scenery driving through, this is Mississippi. This is Mississippi right now. La-di-da, la-di-da, la-di-da. Jackson, or close to it. Jackson, Mississippi. You know, the whole time I was in Alabama, a couple times I went to Tupelo, and I just saw that Elvis impersonator thing concert, and it reminded me that I drove down Elvis Lane or whatever it is, I don't know, 4 times, and I only got a little bit of video because I was in the back seat. I was a passenger. And I was telling myself I wanted to go back and do a walkthrough because the street's really cool. They have little like guitar monument kind of things on the sides of the sidewalks, between the sidewalk and the street. And every place there, so many places were like called, I don't know, and every little thing, almost everything on that street had something to do with Elvis's name. And because that's where he's from originally. And there's an Elvis museum. I wanted to go to that. And I liked Elvis growing up. Yeah, I did. I think I was like 16 when he died. My sister, one of my younger sisters, she was, even at that age, she was a big Elvis fan. Oh, an Elvis freak. She had all of his little 45 records. She had them. She knew every song he sang by heart. She loved Elvis. And she still does. She still does. And, but that's why I just kind of wanted to do that little video for her, because I don't think she's ever been there, and I think she would have enjoyed that. And anyways, I just wanted to share that. And when I saw that Elvis impersonator in concert sign back there, billboard, it just reminded me of that. There's a pilot. Wasn't too far down the road from where I stayed last night. I looked for Pilots and Loves. Those are my favorites. And Cracker Barrels. Those are my favorite stays. Cracker Barrel. I'll stay at a Cracker Barrel when there are more van lifers or RVs parked there. If it's not anybody there like that, or that I can tell that they're traveling or living in their vehicle, traveling in their vehicle and sleeping overnight, I won't stay. But other than that, I like Cracker Barrels because it's a quiet night. At Loves and Pilots, you have to be able to kind of tune out a lot of the noise. Because it's 24 hours. There's people coming all night long. It doesn't bother me. As long as I know what the noise is, it's okay with me. It doesn't bother me a bit. I can sleep and comfortable. So, those are my favorite stays. Favorite stays. I have stayed at Walmart's. Walmart quite a few times. I'm not as easy sleeping in, don't get as much rest, I would say, restful sleep, because I'm always leery of the sounds that I hear. So that's just something to, I will stay there, I have. But I do have to feel comfortable and safe, or I won't stay. I will not. And rest areas. I like to sleep in rest areas. The ones that have security, and of course the ones that allow it, and that have more people around. I will not stay in a rest area if there isn't any other people there. I like it when they're coming and going. I like it when people are coming and going, and I just feel safe. I feel pretty safe in a rest area. But my favorite two are Loves and Pilot. Alright, so I have 84 miles to my next exit. Another rest area that I'm going to check out. I need to stretch my legs. So, let's take a look. Let's take a gander and see what it's like. Allowed. Maybe in certain areas where no pets allowed. Huh. Maybe it's just this area because I am going to get out, walk around a little bit, stretch my legs. Okay, I'm getting out here at this rest area for a while. I did a little walk. Forgot my phone. So now I'm gonna go over there, one of those tables, picnic tables back there, and have a little snack. A banana and the LaGREENga sparkling water. Let me turn this around. Okay. Walk down here. I would sit in this one, but I think it's going to be hotter because of the metal roof. It's definitely not cool sitting here. Not too bad though. Let's walk over here to these. Oh, can I cross over? It's a little puddle kind of thing. Well, maybe over here. No. It might be just A puddle in disguise. Well, okay. I guess I didn't realize it when I was over there that that's where it was. Oh well, that's okay. I'll sit here at this one. I may, if I have enough signal, go ahead and do a live stream here. They have security out here. I like that. She's got her little security office right there with AC. Isn't that cool? Literally. LaGREEnga's over there. This is kind of nice. I kind of tuckered myself out though on that little walk. Because it's hot. It's not just hot, it's humid. But I needed it. I needed it really bad. I haven't been driving that much yet, but it's always good to get out and stretch your legs, get some fresh air, and enjoy nature. Is that a bumblebee flying around? I'm not sure. Anyway, you know what? If I can get some signal, I'm gonna come live. Let's see who shows up. Hang on, y'all. Okay, CJ Cruisers, it's time to bust this joint and get back on the road. I just did a live stream, the pop-up live stream that I was talking about that I would do if I had enough signal. And I had enough signal. I did it, and it was fun. Johnny's Journey popped on there, and Fan Life with Gina popped on there, and all of my fantastic friends that always are supporting popped on there. Lori from I always forget how to say her, but anyway, it's Colorado. Keeping Up with Colorado, that's hers. And Three Generations, that's Iris. Bus a Move, Simone. Let's see, who else was on there? Dodge City. I forget how his exactly how his YouTube channel is, but that's Chris. Let's see, who else was there? Beyond Comfort. Plus Beyond Comfort. You see, I'm bad with remembering YouTube channel names, and names sometimes, but that's Sherry. Who else was on there? There were quite a few. I was very impressed. And Fangirl Cheryl was on there. Gosh, I wish I could remember everybody's right off bat who was there. I can't remember everybody's names, and everybody was there. But thank you guys so much for coming along with me, spending time with me at the out here at this little rest area on my way back down to Texas. Whew. It's hot out there, y'all. It's 93, and it feels like when it was 91, it said it felt like 95. So now it's 93. So I'm thinking it feels like 97. And as I said in the video, in the live stream, if it says it feels like it, that's what it is. If it says 93 feels like 97, guess what? It's 97. If they say it's 98 feels like 105, it's 105. Yeah, just saying. Just say the truth, y'all. If it feels like it, it must be it. It must be what it is. That's just my take on that. But yeah. So I'm getting back in here, getting on the road. I was here for more than an hour. The live stream lasted about close to an hour, and I was here well before the live stream started. So I need to get back on the road, y'all. Not that I'm in a hurry, because I'm not. I just want to get to my nighttime destination way before dark, because I like to get there and chill, you know, just chill and relax, and then, you know, make sure I'm in a good spot, because then if I've been there for a while and I don't feel comfortable, I can leave before it gets too late. Move on to the next one. So, all right, let me get you guys back up on the mount, on the visor, and let's get going.